Hello, I'm Nancy, and welcome back to Nan's Next Knots. Now, I have some happy mail to show you because I haven't been filming it in about a month because I was on this making mask kick, and I'm kind of taking a break from that now and catching up with my crochet and channel stuff. So here we go. First off, right after I did my last filming of Happy Mail, I got this. So I knew this was a good place to start. Now, I got this from Ryan at Ryan the Yarn Hag. And it says, "We thank you." And in here is a couple of her stickers. I got Ryan stickers. And another one. And it says, "Hello, beautiful. I wanted to take a moment to tell you how much I appreciate all you do. You support of me, my channel, and of all our boxes. You overdo yourself. Thank you so much. Please reach out if ever you need anything. Hugs and kisses, Ryan." That is so sweet. Also in there, I got one of these. And you're not supposed to hold on to it. You're supposed to pass it on. And I've held on to it. I don't know who to pass it to. I have so many special people. How do I narrow it down? It says, "Token of appreciation. Too often in our circles, appreciation goes unspoken. So let us start anew with this very special token. Please don't stash it in your wallet or leave it at your station," which is what I've done. "Pass it on to a friend in an act of appreciation, and as on and on it travels, giving thanks and recognition, ours will become a place of brightened disposition. Thanks." And let's see if I can get it up close. It's really cool. I'd love to keep it. I just need to find someone to pass it on to. Okay. Hopefully I don't need those anymore. Okay, next, I got a package from Melanie, who is her and her guy Patrick made this for me. I already showed you this. It's so special that they made this, handmade that for me. Anyway, so she had sent me another little package and a card. And she's just saying that she was sending these beads that she was telling me about for stitch markers. So, let me show you real quick. They're charms. So there's like a heart, pineapple, a watermelon. These are so cute. Thank you, Melody. There's a cactus. Whoops, no, that's the pineapple. Sorry. There's a cactus. It's really kind of hard to show these. Oh, there's an angel. And this is not going to show really very well. It's like a little sparrow bird. I love birds. Oh, and there's a flamingo. And then there is some turquoise and green beads. Thank you, Melody. I bet you thought I'd forgotten and I didn't show it, but I just kind of been saving these things up. Last week was my birthday, so I have quite a bit to show here. I don't have much time that runs on my phone because I film from my phone. Okay, so let's move on. I got a card from Dorcas, and she's thanking me for a stitch marker that I sent her. And she is also doing my crochet along, the Luck of the Draw blanket. I'm about a third of the way with the blanket. So if there's any out there that think it's too late to join, it isn't. And if you got lots of time, you can play some catch up. Okay, now we get into some birthdays, and this is from KB Fibers. Y'all should know her, and if you don't, go check out her channel. She knits and crochets. She crochets newborn blankets, knits and crochets newborn blankets for a hospital, the NICU. Am I saying that right? Ward. Thank you, Karen. I know you watch my channel. And this one is from Linnell, and it's, happy birthday. And Linnell is in Ohio, and she comments on a lot of podcasters. I see her comment a lot, so she's out there. You probably know her. This card is from Jeannie at On the Hook Crochet, and she's thanking me for some stitch markers I sent her. Now, they had a tornado and it took out their post office, so she's just now receiving the Easter and Mother's Day stitch markers, which I sent separately. They're like a month apart, but she just received them. And that's Jeannie On the Hook, and you should all know her. And if you don't, you gotta go check her out. She makes beautiful articles to wear. And she's just so lovely to watch and so informative. And I haven't tried one of her pattern recipes, but one day I will. I want to. Okay, so now we're getting into my birthday stuff, and I should start probably with first. A good friend of mine, Helene, sent me some gorgeous, gorgeous yarn. Let's do the card first. I hope I don't run out of time. Hurry. This is such a beautiful card that she sent me that's got butterflies on it. And then she sent me beautiful yarn. She sent me this Kristen Omdahl Be So Baby. This is the color Lilac. Petra, I got some. Petra is just in love with this yarn, and she's making all kinds of things, and every week she's getting orders that she's ordered. But this is 100% milk fiber. It's a number 3 lightweight. It is 142 yards each. It is it's so soft. It's almost hard to hold on to. It's just so soft, and it's just soft. Okay, so then she sent me 3 of these True Boo, and this is 241 yards. It's a number 3 yard weight, and it is bamboo, 100% rayon from bamboo, and this is very soft. So she thought that these two would go very well together, and I believe that. I think that they will. She also sent me a beautiful charm sparkle, and I believe that it was originally a bracelet, but I put it on my mirror in my car because that way she goes everywhere that I go. Okay, now this next one is from Granny D. Her and I are very close friends. She was probably one of my first subscribers. I knew her way back. We were both, and probably still are, subscribers to Kristen Omdahl, and that's when I met her. And so she sent me this cute card, and she made me stuff. she made me a washcloth that's knitted. Thank you, Dee. That's so special to have something that somebody made for you. And this, I think, is like a facial cloth. It's a very interesting texture, and I'm sure that it's knitted as well. Thank you, Dee. And a little pouch here. And inside here is some stitch markers that she made. And I know that she's always talking about, oh, I gotta make stitch markers, gotta make stitch markers. Oh, and I forgot this. She made me one of these row counters. And this originally, I think, came from Ryan, the Yarn Hag, that came up with this idea. So you scoot this over and it counts your rows. You know, row 1, row 2, and it stays. That's what Ryan showed us. You can put this on your project bag, go all over town, up and down the hills, and jog or whatever, and these beads aren't going anywhere. You're on row 2, you're on row 3, it's going to stay. Okay, so Dee made me some stitch markers. And I got a squirrel stitch marker in a J size. That is so cool. I usually, for acrylic, I use J and K mostly. I don't go down to I, makes it too tight. And then here's another one that is I, and it's got nuts on it for the squirrel. Isn't that cute? And then here is a K, and somewhere it must have had a charm on it, but it's not in my bag. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Dee, let me know what was hanging on that. It's got a little loop, so I know something was hanging on it. I do have a one that'll match that, a little squirrel that I got from another person that will go on that. I don't know where it went. I couldn't have dropped it. I had it all right here on my table. Okay, that's all from Dee. I got a postcard, and this is from Barbara, and she lives on a sailboat. And when the virus first came and shut everybody down, I don't remember where she was, not in the U.S., and they kept her sailboat, and she went to Florida to stay with her son, and has been there, and her postcard says that she just got reunited with her boat and her yarn, because all her yarn was on her boat. Barbara, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you've reunited now. If you want to do the crochet along, you still can, but I know that you're probably catching up on other things, so but if you want to, you could probably still catch up. Then I got okay, I showed you what I got from Dee. I showed you what I got from my friend Helene. I don't even know what to say about this. Melissa, she's from Texas. I'm sure you probably all know her. Here's the card. She says she didn't know when my birthday was, so she sent this the 1st of June. And I don't know if I should read it to you. She says that she's my greatest fan. And I know that she was one of my first original subscribers. Her and Dee. And, okay, so I got a package in my mail. So I got this in my mail one day, and the next day I got the card in the mail. And then the next day, yesterday, I got another package. Wait till you see. I just, Melissa, you just really overdid it. Okay, so these three are all the same. They're just wound different. We all know that Crystal from Bag of Days, she wants them all to match. They don't match. I think they did that on purpose. They heard what Crystal said, and then they make them not match. So this is Burnett Pop. I think it's 280 yards a roll, and this is a number 4, 100% acrylic, and the colorway is Purple Morning, which is really neat because it's got like some lavender here and some purple and some other purple, and then another lavender. That might be the same lavender. But it's got like 3 shades of purple in it, and gray, and mauve. Can't beat that. That is so neat. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it, but it's really soft for acrylic, I think. And I've never had any Bernat pot before. I tend to stay away from the cakes because a lot of the cakes out there just are so acrylic feeling. So, okay. And then the very next day, yesterday, I got this. How special is that? Look at that. It's just gorgeous. A gift for you. And so this came from Amazon. And it is purple. Purple. Thank you, Melissa. And it is 3 balls of this Vanna's Choice. Of course, it's a number 4 weight. And I don't see offhand here how many yards it is. And that's the name of it. Purple Mauve. Purple. Mauve in a different language. And there's 3 of these. And they're squishy. Thank you, Melissa. I feel so blessed. You guys, I don't know what to say. I'm overwhelmed in a good way. I learned to, I don't do openings anymore. Ever since the day that I got this, I was so shocked. I was on film and I didn't know how to respond. I almost cried. And so at that point I thought, I'm going to open it before I film it. And so, yes, Melissa, I did open these first. How special. You guys make me feel so loved. I had a special birthday and then a happy birthday to myself. I've been craving seafood for some reason, and I'm about the only one that eats it. My daughter will eat crab with me, both my daughters, and we eat oysters. We like to barbecue them and eat them out of the shell. We also like to get them already shelled and batter and fry them. Oh, it's so yummy. But I've been craving seafood, and we don't eat seafood very often. So every day this week I've had seafood. Safeway had lobster tails for $2.99 each on sale. $2.99 for a lobster tail. So yes, I got me some of those. They had a limit of 2. And then their other sale price, that was when you download it, the coupon, which I just learned how to do just so I could get those lobster tails. Then the other sale price is $5.99, and I did get myself a couple of them at $5.99. And I got some scallops, and I've had some shrimp. And steamer clams. I watched a bunch of videos, and I saw it on the food channel, so I made me some steamer clams. I've had that 4 nights this week. So that's my happy birthday to me, is to get me some seafood because I've been craving it. So, there must be something, iron or potassium or something in there that my body's craving. So for the last week, I've been indulging in this seafood craze. So tonight's probably the last night. I got some shrimp left. And last night I had steamer clams. Oh, they were so good. I love you guys. Thank you for making me feel so special. Have a great day.